afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Could you state your first and last name for the jury?
Cornelius Smith.
And for the benefit of our jurors who may be taking notes in our court reporter, could you spell your first and last name?
Cornelius Smith.
And if it's okay, can I call you Cornelius?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Cornelius. You know an individual by the name of Hernandez, govan?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you see that individual in the courtroom?
Yes, ma'am.
Could you point to that individual and describe what he or she was wearing?
Man, right here with the white shirt on, black tie, bald head.
And I asked if the record reflects that the witness has identified the defendant. Record so reflects that the witness has identified the defendant. And how long have you known Mr. Dolph?
I met him in 21. Like mid-21, something like that.
Mid-21, so?
Like in the middle of 21.
When you met him, under what circumstances were you meeting him?
I met him through an individual named Bobby. Buying pills at the time. I was just buying pills from him.
And would that be Bobby Carter?
Yes, ma'am.
And you were buying pills from Mr. Dolph?
Yes, ma'am.
And what kind of pills were you buying from Mr. Dolph?
Ecstasy and sometimes Percocet pills. Oxycodone.
Would you say, why were you buying pills from him?
Because I popped pills. I was popping pills at the time. And that was my drug pills.
Did you have a particular reason why you were popping pills?
I had a lot of stress going on, whatever. It was on and off thing anyway, but then I was just back on.
Was there a particular incident that caused you to start?
I had lost my son in 2020, March 2020, and I just went back on.
You had been on them before?
Yes, man, I had been on them before.
And then you at some point stopped?
Stopped, man.
And after your son
got killed at Starbucks Park.
And through that course you got to know Mr. Govan?
Yes, ma'am.
Where would you meet Mr. Govan?
At first Bobby started going to get the pills for me, and then one particular day Bobby ain't want to go, so I went and got something from myself.
Okay, where was that at?
At his home on Bradley Street, I believe.
So was that how did you know this where he was?
Because I used to be right across the street at Bobby's house, you know what I'm saying, from his house.
So you've always gone to Bobby's house?
Yeah, I used to hang out with Bobby.
So let's go back to mid-summer or so, however you say it, of 2021, when you first came into contact with Mr. Govan. At what point did the situation change from you, or did it change from you buying pills from him to something else?
I guess after a couple runs of going to buy pills on my own from him, he started asking me, I want to make some money. He knew where I get some money. So I'm like, yeah.
Did you want some money?
Yeah, because sometimes I go to him and ask, can I get a couple pills on credit? So, that was when you want to make some money? I'm like, yeah.
And why did you need money? Were you working at the time?
Yeah, nah, not really. I wasn't just working like that. I couldn't just keep a job with a PAF like that. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. So you wanted money. What did you want money for?
A lot of different reasons. Make sure my children were straight, pop me a couple pills, make sure I was good. A lot of different reasons.
How many children did you have at the time?
I had 5. I got 5 now, but I had 6.
6 altogether.
Yeah. It was after my son got killed, I had 5.
And who was the mother of those?
Letitia Jackson.
So you wanted money to make sure your kids were okay. You popped a few pills. You'd be alright. Did you have a girlfriend at the time?
Yes, ma'am.
What's your girlfriend name?
Miss Angela.
Miss Angela? Does Angela have a last name?
Arnold.
Arnold?
Yes, ma'am.
kids, a girl and a girlfriend, and a pillhead.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So at some point, Mr. Govan asked you if you wanted to make some extra money.
Make some money.
And how were you supposed to make extra money?
Well, he told me that, it was a little bound on a couple paper out here.
Okay, I ain't understand nothing you said.
It was a hit at the time on a couple guys that paper out here.
Okay, and what were some of those individuals' names, if you can recall?
Paper out Woo, Young Dolph. I don't know all the names, because I ain't know who they were.
At what point did he mention the actual balance, as you say?
One night leaving getting some pills, he mentioned the prices on, who had 50 on his head. Young Dolph had 100 on his head. Somebody had 5 on their head, 10 on their head. He mentioned the prices too.
So it was almost like a catalog. This person costs this much. This person
telling
costs
us who had the money on their head, who had the most money on their head,
and who had
prices.
Who had
Young Dolph had the most money on his head.
And he had 100,000.
100,000 on his head.
And when you say his head,
I mean, if you kill Young Dolph, you get $100,000.
What day is it now? 1714.
at some point you will testify about the shooting of Young Dolph, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Prior to that, were you involved in any other shootings?
Well, one day, Mr. Govan had provided me with a gun, and he told us that Paper Route Roof was at home one day. So as we approached the house, for me, Bobby, Justin, and another guy, I don't know the other guy's name, Bobby dropped me out. I get out walking on foot. Paper Route Roof was coming out the house, and he had his gun in his hand at the time, and I was walking up the street. And me and him had a shootout or whatever, and the gun he provided me had jammed up. So, I had to duck and bob and weave, and Bobby had got in the car and went back to his house and reported what had happened to him. And he was glad I ain't get killed that day right there. But Bobby was like, he wasn't messing with this stuff because he was believing what Justin them told him about. We messed it up or whatever. And we didn't have our masks on and all that. So Bobby felt bad.
Was there an incident with Paper Route Roof that you were aware of prior to the incident when you were involved?
Nah, I don't know nothing else about no incident with Paper Route. Just this shootout that I had with him, that's all I know about it. And he was saying that he was going.
Who was he?
Mr. Govan was saying he was going.
Let me stop. All right. Did you call Mr. Govan?
Nah, I called him Quick. That's what I do.
That was your nickname?
Yeah, Quick.
Would you feel more comfortable calling him Quick?
Yeah, I called him Quick.
Okay.
Quick was saying that he was going to you would Paper Route Roof mama or whatever to find out what they be about, play up on the other, find out who and them be is so we could reach out and touch them, find out what they is.
Was it just he was going to see where Woo was, or was there other Paper Route?
Any one of them, Woo, he said his Paper Route. He was going to make sure that, he could play because the mama liked him, so he was going to try to play their father figure and, find out what they is and make sure we can reach out and touch them.
So from when you met him in midsummer, the shooting with Paper Route Roof, how far from when you met him to when that shooting was?
I just can't recall, but it wasn't long after I met him though.
It was a couple of days, couple of weeks.
I said a couple of weeks, probably about a month and a half or so. I can't be specific about it. I ain't gonna lie.